but I knew when the award ceremony was happening, I knew I was going to be top 5. I knew that for sure,
Mm-hmm.
for sure. When they called Whitney for third, I was like, whoa, okay, it's between me and Oksana. Like this
Mm-hmm.
is, I thought it was going to personally, no disrespect to Oksana, but I thought it was going to be between Whitney and I. Um, so in that moment, I was like, whoa, okay, so it's me and Oksana.
Yeah.
And then there was a mix up. I don't know if you caught this with
I
the,
did. I was gonna actually talk to you about it. How you felt like that was very I mean, I know what happened. There was some kind of mistake, but that was very strange. And I just wanted to know how you felt about that whole situation. Like how, it
yeah,
was definitely different.
totally. So I'm sure you have a lot of bodybuilder followers that listen to your channel,
Hmm.
but so with the women's fitness, the physique round is scored, and then so is the fitness routine at night. So there is like math being done at night.
Hmm.
There was obviously that mathematical error because I was first in the physique round. If you look at the scorecard, Oksana was fourth, Whitney was second, and Ariel was third. And then in the routine round, Oksana was first, I was second, Whitney was third. So Oksana was closer to third place than she was to second place
Hmm.
in when you mathematically pull all the numbers.
Yeah.
Um, so I understand like it took a little bit of the shine away, but it's okay because like I wouldn't want to be a judge, it's a
Yeah.
hard thing to do. But at the end of the day, I am still Miss Fitness Olympia,
Oh
so
yeah. Yeah. For sure.
it's
For sure.
all good.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you still walked away with that medal and that check and
Yeah,
everything else. I was wondering, did you think so? Of course, I knew so I watched that part like later, and I already
yeah.
by that time I already knew that you won the Olympia. So I kind of had already an idea of that. So I was curious on how you felt when they asked you to come back. Did you feel like you were gonna win the Olympia, or did you feel like they were placing you like further back for something because they asked you to come back, and there was a time there between that and then Oksana being announced as like a second place, and then time and some time between you being announced if I remember correctly as the champ. So did you think, oh, when they pulled you back, that's it, I've won, or was it the opposite? Do you think you dropped?
I felt like time had stopped, and I was like, "Oh my god!" I could hear people in the audience like booing, and like,
Hmm.
um, I didn't know if they were booing at me or like at
Hmm.
Oksana or like the whole situation. So I was like, I was
Yeah.
kind of thinking like maybe Whitney got bumped up
Hmm.
and maybe Oksana got pushed down to third because if you watch Whitney's routine, she did
Hmm.
really good. Like she
Yeah.
was very athletic this year. She looked great, and no disrespect to Oksana, like she has her style of dance, and
Hmm.
Whitney just brought like totally something different. I'm
Hmm.
Because I've watched the routines now, I can say this, but at the time,
Sure.
like I didn't know.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, um, I was like, come on, call me. Like, what am I
Yeah.
getting here?
You were just ready for it to be over. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
funny.
shit.
That's funny. But yeah, I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, they called you, you won. It was a great, excuse me. It was a great moment. So the biggest thing coming into this, Fitness Olympia was that Oksana was coming back, that she won 4 times. She was that she was shoo-in to win it again. It was really, the talk was really her. And for you to dethrone her, like I'm thinking of the situation last year with Brandon Curry winning the Olympia. A lot of people were like, yeah, he won the Olympia, but the big players weren't there. And of course he disproved that, because all those people that people thought were going to beat him, he beat all them this year, except Ramy. But in your case, all the big players were there, and the one girl that everyone thought was going to win, you dethroned her. So like, how, like, was she the focus of your drive towards this Olympia? And also, how does it feel essentially dethrone? I know she was coming back. She didn't really have the title, but we can call it a dethroning of her, of her being the Olympia champ, so to speak.
Yeah. Um, so ultimately at the end of the day, like I just have to focus on me, Missy, and making myself better. And as I've gotten older, more mature in the sport, that's what I try to do every show. I just try to bring my best physique and my fitness routines. I obviously want to make my degree of difficulty a lot higher.
Mhm.
I love Oksana, no disrespect to her. I felt like it wasn't, I was more competing with myself and Whitney. I knew
Mhm.
Whitney was going to bring it this year.
Mhm.
You could see in her like Instagram photos that she had like downsized
Mhm.
like her shape. So I knew she was trying to be tighter and compete with my shape,
Mhm.
which, adds a lot of fuel. Like I see her post on Instagram and it's like, okay, she's bringing it. Like, let's go. It's time to roll. Um, so it's super motivating. I love all the girls in the fitness division, and we definitely inspire each other. So I'm just hoping that, doing your podcast, and I've been getting on some other people's as well. I
Mhm.
just want to bring more eyes to the fitness division because we are a breed of our own. Like
Mhm.
the fact that we bring in crazy physiques and then we're also like doing all these crazy moves with our body being so dieted down.
Mhm.
um, yeah, I want to be an ambassador of the sport of fitness. And yeah, I just want more people watching us.
Yeah, I mean, I've